Are we live? Probably. Seems so. Alright, so next, one thing I need to do is make sure that... there was something else I needed to do. I've forgotten what it was. Great. Oh yeah, right, of course. Turn that off. That will help for frame rate. Then I can just monitor this. Get away from my face ever so slightly. And stream is definitely going. Nice. Hi. I don't know where I'm relative to the camera. I've got my preview turned off. So. We got 5 likes in the video, so. I'm playing hard mode. This shouldn't be awful. Should I just get right into it? Part 1, AI increases every hour, great. Longer tasks, great. Signal loss chances increased, great. Stalled speed increased, great. Freddy's AI increased. Freddy didn't do anything. I remember that. Freddy didn't, like, do anything in the main game, so it's kind of a good thing that his AI has increased, so that means I can actually see him this time. I'm assuming he's got something to do with the audio lure. That's what I'd assume. Part 2, Endo AI increased. Fair. Flashlight battery... Oh, flashlight battery increased. Nice. Flashlight battery runs out faster. Okay. Build time takes longer. Fair. You are timed. Ouch. But you kinda... I mean, you kinda always felt a bit timed, I feel like. Because with how quick the Endo moved, it itself kind of felt like a timer. Because you couldn't let him get too close. If you let him get too close too many times, you'd run out of power. Because you'd fend him, every time you fend him off, it's a power cut. And you don't get much power in that section. Which reminds me, actually. I actually need to move my face cam up. Because, otherwise... you won't see my power. Yeah. We have a new employee joining us soon. So now you guys can actually see this text I was reading last episode. Not episode, the last video. I've got to monitor my GPU temperature because that will cause problems. Anything to my left? Okay, so this first one will just be making sure my face cam's in the right place. Oh, come on, that's annoying. Move that ever so slightly up. Don't let it block off half the text. Come on, there we go. And in terms of here, yeah, that's fine. You can see everything. Great. The only thing you can't see is the task button. Okay, so first things first, before I try to get at this, because I can't just brute force it, I need a strategy. So the strategy will be to watch Pirate's Cove, because Fox will come from here. Monitor Freddy. Wow, the game is dark, actually. The game is darker than I remembered. Youch. I can't see on these cameras, oh my god. I actually do remember, I actually do vaguely remember, it was hard to see. It was hard to see on the cameras. I remember I had to kind of like get close to my monitor, and it got me in this weird position. Right, so I think Freddy's still there. It's really hard to see, but I think that's Freddy. I can't imagine how this would come up on a video, because it's even harder to see when you got a video. I think that's him. So monitor Foxy, monitor this side. I think Chica appears silently. I think I remember that being a thing. Oh, that's Foxy, so I'm probably gonna die here, so I think I'll press this button to, good. I think I'll hear a sound cue too to indicate when to turn the power back on. Yeah, you do. I'm assuming that's the sound effect. Okay, that took a bit of time. Oh, Freddy killed me. Oh, so would that take time because Freddy was loading in? Hey, wasn't Freddy still at the show stage? I must have been wrong. Maybe it wasn't Freddy. My face cam really bright. It looks bright. fighting for the more moody lit game. Oh, so it was still on night mode. So it was... Like, that's totally Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, right? Foxy? I'd assume so. I assume you don't get much time to do this. Does this go down by any chance? No! Alright, okay. So I can take my sweet time on those. What matters is surviving in this first section. So that's movement, but Bonnie I'll see, so that's all good. 10, I'll do 10 ticks. I want to get into a loop. That's the best way to go about these type of games, is to get into a comfortable loop. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go back to getting on the cameras. Do I have limited power here? I haven't seen a power meter. I think I'm good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Freddy still looks there. Chica, I believe, appears silently, so I've got to really watch out for her being there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I think I'll see. I think you hear Foxy too. I don't need to check Foxy, I'll hear him. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, you killed me too quick last time. Wait. Do you reckon Freddy moves during a power out? Oh no. Is it when I turn off the power and leave it off for too long I get killed by Freddy? Oh, that's gonna suck if that's the case. Because he's not moving, but he killed me really quick when the power was out last time. Right, I'm just gonna be quick there. Do you reckon Freddy has left? No, he's still here. Look, I don't trust that. I'm like, hey. That was not quick. Am I good? Probably. I don't trust it. I don't know how quick they leave. Oh, he goes all the way back. That's nice. Okay. So I finished that, right? Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't need to keep an eye out on Foxy because I'll hear him. That's good to know. Freddy, I'm pretty sure is just be quick with the lights. Because he's not moving on that camera. Either that or he gets camera stalled. Either way is good for me. So who am I actually watching out for then? Nobody? It can't be nobody. There's got to be a reason why I'm using the cameras. There's an audio lure too. Seven, 8, 9. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm just going to try and keep a good eye on that. 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tasks. Hi, Chica. Okay, so that's what happens when you be too quick with the lights, I think. So because I was too worried about getting rid of Freddy and making sure he didn't get me during the power out, I think I was too quick on the turning it back on. I think that's what killed me. I could be wrong. The place get pretty dark at night, but don't worry, our generators never run out of power, I think. Yeah, it loses stability though. Okay, this is definitely... I think this is beatable. I don't think it'll be too bad. Because I did get through one task, I think that was 2 AM as well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think the big thing you need to figure out is how long you can wait for the animatronics. That's the main thing you need to figure out, is the amount of time you need to have the power out for. If I can get a consistent power out for at least the characters in an individual level, then I should be good. And I might be able to just speed through this first one. I don't know how quick they'll get here. It'll probably be pretty quick. Yeah, I probably shouldn't bet on them being slow. 7, 8, 9. They're on this is hard mode, so. Yeah. Oh no, tasks. I'm noticing sometimes I need to double click on the task button. Sometimes that happens. Is that supposed to? I think that's what's supposed to happen there. Yeah, the task button itself feels kind of inconsistent. I don't remember if it was like that last time or not. Oh yeah, I should get these tasks done as soon as possible so I can spend the late nights when the AI is higher. Because it said in the, on the screen that the AI goes up in each hour. So I should make sure to get these tasks done early so that I don't need to worry about the tasks when the AI is actually difficult. Ooh, that's a menacing ambience track. Oh, I vaguely remember that actually. The ambience tracks in this game were very off-putting. In a good way. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, this game had good ambience. What about that? I think this is the game. I think this is the play. Until I figure out what the cameras are for, I think this is what I do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't... Okay, so... Okay, that was too quick, but only by ever so slightly. I know you need to be quick though, because at the first I was killed by Freddy for having it too off for too long. I'm sure that's what killed me. Before, when Freddy got me. I'm sure that's what it was. It's just a fine line of trying to figure out how quick you can be. Trying to figure out the balance. Oh yeah, this is a funny line. I think just in general though, I should leave it a little bit longer than I have been. Because I've been waiting, what I've been doing has been what's not working, when I've been leaving it too short. The reason why is because I've been turning it back on once the sound effects stop. You gotta wait a little bit after that, I think. So I'll try to remember to try this time. I think I could just speed through this first one. No, and nobody can reach me like that quick. They'll get close, but they won't reach me. Yep. So now I can actually worry about the game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should probably only look also when I hear footsteps. No, because Chica's silent, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah, I should be checking periodically. But when I do hear sound effects, I'm gonna look in case it's Bonnie showing up. I'm also gonna need to actually learn the sound effects, because I don't know what all the audio cues are. I don't know which audio cues are important, which ones aren't. That's something that needs to be figured out really quickly. Because that's very important to these type of games. 1 AM, great. Honestly, I could probably blitz and just do tasks and not worry about anything else for like the first hour entirely. Now that I think about it. This is risky. But no one showed up. From here on out, it wouldn't be too... Well, it gets harder every hour, so that's going to be a big worry. Oh, I'm going to be dying at 5 AM a bunch of times, aren't I? Yeah. 4, 5, 6. Audio cue? A little bit after an audio cue. Okay. I was being too quick before. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get ready for Foxy. One more task. Chica can show up anytime. Oh wait, okay, the printer itself makes sound, so that makes sense. Oh, this was actually tense. I forgot how tense this game was. That's why I liked it so much. Oh, hey. 1, 2, 3. After the footsteps, that should be good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was both Chica and Foxy at the same time, so Bonnie should be the next threat that comes after me, unless Freddy does something weird. I am worried about Freddy, because I don't know how Freddy works. I'm assuming I was right on the don't leave the power off for too long, considering that would be a reference to the first Five Nights at Freddy's. So that would be... That sounds like the intuitive mechanic to give Freddy. But I wouldn't be surprised if he had something else up his sleeve. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Too late? Oh no, I was good, okay. Wow, I was really slow on that. It gives you a lot of time actually, it's quite generous. At least in the early hours it's generous. Might be really brutal later, who knows. One, 2, 3. Okay, that's gonna be what I want to do. Wait, 3, count to 3 every time. See if this works. Every time I see someone or hear Foxy. Okay, oh, the endo section's gonna be pain. Okay. Hopefully I've got the right strategy at least. And hopefully I don't do anything stupid to mess up. Alright. Hopefully right now I can relax. I'm gonna relax right now. Because I think that's the hard part done. If I'm correct in how the game works, that's the hard part done. Which I could be very, very wrong, because I'm still figuring out the game. Oh, my heart is racing just a little bit. It's a very tense game. One, 2, 3. Good. Cool. 4 am's pretty good. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I'm worried about Freddy. Very worried about Freddy. Okay. Good for now. I'm hearing footsteps. Vanilla footsteps are important. It's only when they show up here now I've got to worry about. Actually, wait, isn't the vent a thing? There's a vent, isn't there? I'm not going to worry about the vent. But if I die to something random, I'm going to assume it's because of the vent. Unless it's Freddy, in which case I'm going to assume I just don't understand Freddy's mechanic yet. I'm pretty sure Chica can go through the vent. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely the right move to do the tasks earlier. 3. Definitely a smart move to do the tasks earlier, for sure. Imagine how, like, horrible this would be. It gives me a chance to actually chill out at the end. Good. Yeah, 3 seconds. 3 seconds is good. I don't know if it's actually 3 seconds, because I don't know if I count, like, in seconds, but for me, counting to 3 works. Oh god, the endo section is going to be such a pain. But, if you've got a consistent strategy for part 1, we should be good. Come on. Six AM? Probably going to be one more encounter. He should be showing up next, I reckon. Hey, 6 AM. 6 AM showing up next. But that's only part 1. Now there's this, the part 2 section. We'll see how this goes. We have a timer here, so we only have a short amount of time to figure things out. I don't remember what the keybinds were. That's what's really worrying me, because I'm pretty sure this is a keybind. Yes. What was the key? What was the key? Oh, do I need to read? Oh, space, 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 space. Oh, crap. Space. Left click. Okay, that. Oh, okay. Grab. Stop first. Yep. 3 minutes. What else do I need to grab? Oh, this. Okay. Grab this. Okay. 4 minutes. It was actually 4 minutes, I'm pretty sure, because it's only 3.5 minutes now. So, it's probably 4 minutes. And then... S to turn around. Control use flashlight behind you. Great. You'll know, we'll know. It's really dark, I hope I see him. That's one thing I am worried about, it's just me being blind. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I knew that was gonna be how I'd die. The game is just so dark. It is so dark. Do I restart from part 2, or do I have to go back to part 1? Restart from part 2, right? Hope so. Probably wouldn't because it's on hard mode, but... Oh, nice! Nice, the checkpoint. Christopher, please read. Alright, okay. This will be fine then. That means I'm already halfway done through hard mode. Okay. Okay. And you can just hold E. You don't need to let go of E and press it again. You can just hold it about this entire thing. I wonder if he has an audio cue I should be listening out for. There is an audio. There is audio. There is definitely audio. I might keep one eye closed, because I think that will help me see with the... Yeah. Oh, wait, he was there. Ho ho! Wow, you suck. Okay, one eye closed strat is the way to go. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so it's actually very generous. You're moving a lot. I'm trying to listen for audio. Sorry from being quiet. Yeah, my flashlight's nearly dead. Flashlight's out. Now we just gun it. It's over, because I need to put in 2 more parts, and I've got no flashlight. How the hell do you conserve that much battery? Because it's over, like, I can't do this. There's no reasonable way for me to do this here. Because, so how do you reckon I could conserve power? Do you reckon I only need to flash it? It's like Foxy from, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, where you only need to actually flash it. That would be great. I'm thinking that's what it will probably be, because there's no way I can possibly consider you can save that much battery. Like, there's no way. It's just, that's not doable. So, I gotta think of other ways to try it. Yeah, this part's gonna suck. I'm assuming it's gotta be flashing. Gotta be what it is. But I nearly got it. So I think when I do figure out the way to optimize the power a little bit more, I should be good. Grab this. For some reason, that's a really hard hitbox to click. Grab that, grab these. This first part's free. Just give yourself time. It's not even time. Time's not even the issue. The issue is power. Maybe there's a way to slow him down somehow? There's mechanics to experiment with. Alright, one eye closed so I can see. Because for some reason that helps with... Okay, he's close. He's close because he's covering this, but he's not actually close enough to shine the light on, I'm pretty sure. No. Time's not the issue, power is. This isn't working. Okay, so you don't flash. Okay, I'm already dead, so I might as well. So holding, if you hold, he's too aggressive. You need to find a way you need to use the flashlight less, because just holding it until he goes away doesn't work. You cannot flash it either. So, that means there must be a way to slow down his movement instead. I wonder, if I flash the hallway, if I flash behind me, does that stun him? Would he get stunned, maybe? That's the only thing I can think of. Either that, or I gotta do what I did the first time, except just get better RNG. That's the other possibility. It could just be you need to be luckier. Which, I mean, to be fair, I had quite a bit of time, now that I think about it. You actually get quite a bit of time when he's at that last phase. Maybe you need to push it. Maybe you need to really push it. Like, when he's there, don't worry about it immediately. Yep. I don't know how fast you can move, but I'm hoping it's not that fast. So only have 4 pieces. Great. Man, see, you only have enough. I only have enough flashlight to shoo him away one more time. There's no way. You don't have enough power. There's no way. There's something I'm missing. Either there's something I'm missing, or this is, not as doable as it seems. Like, maybe this is just too difficult right now in this version of the game. Oops, that was stupid. Wait. Alternatively. Because maybe not that run, but a previous run I had, I actually got really close, right? The winding sound is still playing. I got really close in one of those previous runs. I think I have... Man, how long's the sound effect gonna play for? I think maybe I just need to get luckier. Because I did get close in a previous run. Okay, I'm actually not gonna look at him this time. I'm gonna see if I can figure out when he attacks. Because if maybe there's a flat timer. If there's a flat timer, and then I can maybe see where that time is. So I might just kind of brute force this section. I'm gonna deliberately die here to see how long it takes for him to kill me. Just get a very direct look. Because right now, I've gotten over halfway here. I think you can get through most of one. So like something around here, or like right around here. I don't know. Do you have enough time to finish one? You do. But you still only have enough flashlights to shoo him away 3 times, and there's 4. Oh, but you don't need to shoo him away after the 4th. So if you shoo him away after each one, and hopefully he gives you the time to be able to do that, and then you just leave after the 4th one, that might be how you're supposed to beat it. But god, that's going to be tight. And it might require good RNG. So if it doesn't, I'm going to try and brute force this strategy just a few times. Oh wait, crap, that was a waste of power. He wasn't there. Well, now I've completely screwed myself over. Okay, but that is interesting. That's a good thing to note, though. It actually takes... You have more time than that. You have more time than just winding one fully. Which means you actually have... You definitely have enough time to beat it. This is doable. Okay, I'm going to die here. But I think I can do it. Hi, Animatronic. So, also these jump scares actually, they get me. I'm going to admit, the jump scares in this game do get me. Ooh. Alright, so you have time to wind one up fully. As long as I don't be dumb. Wind one up fully, take a good look to see if he's there. Otherwise, check periodically. Don't do what I did just then and waste a whole usage, because you don't have enough power to do anything wasting. Oh my god, why is this hitbox hard? Oh, grab. I wonder if I could do this before lunch. I was planning to take a lunch break partway through this stream, but I'm already halfway through the game because I'm up to part 2 now. So, I wonder if I can actually just beat this before lunch. That would be really cool. I'm not even going to look, buddy. I'm not looking. I'm only going to check after I finish one. Also, this will be a good test to see how random he moves, too. Because if I do the same tactic as last time, and he's at the same places, then that means it's not very random. But if he kills me, like, before I finish this one... Okay. So, it is... Okay. It is RNG dependent. It is definitely RNG dependent, because that time he killed me before I could even finish. So... Okay, next time I get a game over screen, I'm going to think about my strategy again. To see what the best usage for power is. It's definitely doable. Even if it requires good RNG, it's definitely doable. Because you can get the chance that he doesn't attack you until after you've finished one. Which means if you shoo him away after each one, you can hypothetically beat it. Like, with good RNG, that's already... As long as he doesn't speed up after each one, which he might, then it's definitely doable. So I'm going to keep at this strategy for just a little bit and see if it works. Actually, no, I'm going to go most of the way. Okay, I'm going to go most of the way. And see how it goes. So when we're about here... Okay. He wasn't there that time. Great. Yep. Turn that off quick. Okay, so I'm going to do the same similar strategy here. So that's 1 of 3 uses, 1 of 4 parts. So let's try and get through most of this, see how we go again. He could, like, this is very difficult. It definitely requires a good strategy and good RNG. Typical Five Nights at Freddy's fashion. Okay, one more. So we've got 2 more parts, 1 more flashlight shooing. This is definitely doable. Come on. Hopefully, if I could do it, like, right now, that would be amazing. But I'm not entirely sure if I like my chances of that. I feel like this is going to take a while. Oh, no. So that right there, hypothetically, I did it the first try around. Hypothetically, you do have enough to use your flashlight to shoot him away 3 times. I'm not sure why I didn't that time, Maybe I just wasn't quick enough turning the flashlight off, or maybe he stays around for a random amount of time. One of the two. But he can stay there for long enough for that to work, because it happened the first time, the first attempt. So, again, this is definitely doable even if it requires just good RNG. But it's probably a strategic problem too. I'm going to keep at this strategy just because I know it will work eventually. But if a different strategy does come to mind, I'm definitely going to be trying that too. Because anything that will minimize RNG would be great. Like this timer is nothing. No, this timer means absolutely nothing. Everything else is going to get you way faster that timer overall. Alright. Similar strategy. Okay, what else? Okay, well, let's actually think on strategies. See what ways I can reduce RNG. I think just being quick with turning off the flashlight is a major part of that. Okay, is there going to start looking around? You're not right in front of me. Good. I'm still good. I'm still good. Ooh. Ho, what the RNG? What the hell kind of RNG was that? I got almost like 1.5 second things done. That was godly randomness. And hi, Broken Boy Bob. I'm just gonna blitz through this one. Okay, this might be the run. Did I? Crap. I think I just screwed it for myself. Yep, okay, well, now I'm screwed. Oh well. This could have been the run if I didn't screw up. Again, you can't make any screws. You can't screw up the flashlight at all. Even just a slight little flick too long, it's just over. So, yeah. There goes that. I'm diagnosing. Yeah. Good to see you today. It's good to see you too. Oh, the thing's still playing. Oh, I love the audio. It is just a demo. If there are any bugs, let me know where and how you found it via email or through GameJolt. I don't think I've seen any bugs, actually, now I think about it. The closest to a, bug I've seen is just a, maybe the hitbox on that note. And the only other problem I've had playing this game is from my computer. It was my, I have a faulty C drive. So, in the video, I believe, I don't know if I left it in the video or not, but the game did crash. But that had nothing to do with the game. That's because of my computer's C drive. Or laptop C drive. Okay, so let's see how good of a run I can get this time. It's amazing how the jump scares are still getting me. Let's wait till we get to at least here. How's your day today? It's been good. Been watching some videos, playing some of this. 2, 3. Oh man. Oh, that was on for too long, I think. I think I chewed up too much flashlight there. I didn't turn it off instantly. You need to be like quicker than you need to put the mask on in Fights Freddy's 2. It might actually be easier if I used a different finger, because right now it's control. Oh. Okay, that was just bad RNG. Because I'm using control, I've been using my pinky finger to press it, but the pinky finger isn't very responsive. So it might be better off if I actually use do something different with my hand here. Something a little bit quirkier. Oh yeah, maybe I should use my right hand. And use my, laptop keyboard. That might be faster. Because then I can use my index finger, which is way more responsive. I should have looked at the camera when it said that. I'm bad at looking at the camera. My bad. Which one am I missing? Oh, this one. I wonder... Can you stall him by any chance? Like, if I just quickly switch between... Ah, this is going to destroy the timer, actually. Yeah, wait, this is why the timer's here. So you can't do stuff like this. Yeah, okay. That doesn't work. So I think that's just wasted my time, wasted my progress, and by extension wasted my power. That is basically just screwed my run. But these are the things you need to experiment with. Also, does he go away faster when the flashlight's in the right place? Is that a thing? Like, if I drip right between the eyes... Ooh, no. Okay, let's just RNG the anyway quick. So the time he takes to get to you, and the time he takes to leave, are both heavily RNG dependent. Which, ouch. This section isn't really difficult, more so just very random, unless there's a game mechanic that I don't understand. Which is also very possible. Like, because this is hard mode, right? Then you should expect things like niche gameplay mechanics that a normal player wouldn't be able to pick up on immediately. Really quick. So... Oh, geez, I was right in the mic. I should move that way just slightly. There's probably something I'm missing. Okay, this time, I'm gonna see if I can stall him with the flashlight. This is probably gonna just decimate I predict this is gonna decimate my battery, but I do need to experiment with these things because my current strategy is too RNG dependent. So I need to experiment with alternative things I could be doing. So this time around, I'm going to try and periodically flash the hallway behind me and see if that makes him move slower. It might not, like it might just waste my power. I'm fully expecting it to, actually. Like, I'm pretty sure my current strategy of just get good RNG, I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. Over. I don't think there's any difference between when you flash him in the face, either. Like, I don't think there's a difference between, like, flashing him in the eyes and the mouth. I don't think that sort of thing makes a difference here. And definitely flashing the hallway doesn't do anything. There's no stalling. So, the only real stalling is when you're looking behind you. He can't move when you're looking behind you, but then you can't progress, so it doesn't really matter. In other words, okay, I think I've exhausted all my options then. So I think I was on the right strategy before. Just try and get good RNG. Because I did get close, right? Like, it's not out of the question RNG. I got close once, I think. It is just luck. Which is what you'd expect. Again, this is what you expect from a hard mode Five Nights at Freddy's game. Because that's like what all of these games are, really. Hard modes, anyway. The hard modes are supposed to be so difficult that even if you know what you're doing, you can't beat it consistently, which generally is because of weird RNG. It looks beatable, but it looks like it's going to take a while. And of course, if he kills me before I even get to, like, most of the way through the meter, then that means his RNG's just screwed me over. Because he needs to at least give me time to get through most of it. Like, that's pretty bad. Yeah, that used up half my flashlight too. That was terrible. Yeah, this isn't looking good already. This is not looking good. Oh, this is looking terrible. Oh, I wasted my battery too. Oh, I didn't, because I didn't expect him to leave that quick. Oh no. Hope I have at least enough time to finish this. Yikes. Yep, this is gonna be the last. Alright, from here I just pray for good RNG. I don't think RNG could get me this far though, because I have to go through a whole part and a half. I don't think that's feasible. I think I'm screwed. But I also don't think I could... Okay, I could have done this better because earlier I wasted a little bit of flashlight, but I don't think I wasted enough that it could have saved me a second encounter. Or a third encounter, I mean. I don't know what I possibly could have done in that run. Again, it feels like RNG. Yeah, as always, like, so, I usually don't play, like, the hardest difficulties in any of the Five Nights at Freddy's type games. And things like this is why. Because most of the time they're really RNG dependent. And that kind of sucks out the fun from it. Because, like, I can't, this section, this part too, it's so simple that I can't imagine there's anything crazy I could be missing right now. Like, I can't imagine there's another gameplay mechanic I could be missing. The only thing I could possibly think of now is maybe if I use the flashlight to gauge speed. Like, maybe his speed can be... I don't know. Maybe it randomizes every time you turn around. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. If that's even a thing. And even then, that's still RNG based. Yeah, I got close earlier, so it's doable. It's got to be doable. You just got to get lucky enough. Do I have that luck? I'm not confident. That might be enough to save me one more time. This could be game over too. Third piece, let's see how we go. I'm not confident it'll go well. Ooh, it's gonna be close. I don't think so. I don't think so. Does the ambience get louder when he gets closer, actually? I didn't notice. Yep, come on, please. Oh, yes, okay. That's not gonna be enough flashlight for another encounter, though. That just isn't gonna be enough. So, from here on out, I just kind of have to pray. Praying is all we can do, because that's not enough flashlight to actually defend. Just pray. You've got to get really lucky. That was like a whole part and a half. Like, he has to move really slowly. Yeah. It was impossible. It was possible, but it, again, all down to RNG. Has to be... Has to be something else. I don't think there is, but I'm hoping that there might be. Get onto that real quick. Okay. Same strategy. I think it's the only winning strategy I can think of. If anyone else has any better ideas, let me know, because I got nothing. Yikes. Already. That's not great. The jump scares really catch me off guard too. Just saying. Okay. Ooh, nice, a quick one, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was good. Third part, flashlight's going okay. This looks like a decent run so far. And it's dead. This requires a part and a half, which requires him to move slowly, which I don't think is good chances. Ideally, you'd want the bar to be about where that board is, like, at this point. That's the only way I can really see myself having a chance at this point in the game. Because right now, I'm just waiting for a jump scare, and the jump scare's still going to catch me off guard, by the way. This jump scare's still going to get me. It always does. Hate it. That's why I'm talking right now. I talk the most at this point when it's over, because I don't want the jump scare to get me. If I talk over the jump scare, it's less effective. Okay. By the way, if the developer sees this, because, well, sorry, I didn't really keep blasting the mic. Henry's nice. If you see the stream, don't nerf it. It's hard mode for a reason. This is what anybody would expect. I was actually expecting part 1 to be harder. I was actually expecting part 1 to be as bad as this was. I was expecting this to be the easy half. Sounds like he's moving quick. Actually, wait, can you consistently... No, I don't think you can. I think I tried that before. I don't think you can consistently hear his footsteps. Nice. Nice. Ho 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 ho, holy RNG. Holy RNG. That was some good random. That was some good random. Random's so good I could eat off it. Okay, okay. We're 2 parts in. Wait, we're 3 parts in. We can defend from 1 more if he's quick. Asterisk, if he's quick. We can defend 1 more. This could be the run. He was quick. This could be the run. This could be the run. This could be the run. Dude, if anybody's watching the stream, do you believe... Sorry, Wait, anybody watching the stream, do you believe this is the run? Do you believe in me? I don't believe in me. I never trust that things go well. I knew I'm gonna die right at the end. It's gotta happen at least once. It didn't happen in part 1, it's gonna happen in part 2. Oh! Ah! Thanks for believing me, thank you for believing in me, Broken Boy Bob. Thank you for believing. I didn't believe. You believed. RNG believed. That was great. Also, you guys can read this now. Never mind, it disappeared. What? Wait, what's this? Wait, is this new? Blake Grayson. Some stuff I don't care about. And some stuff I didn't have time to read. I'll look through the video later. Animatronic Data Repair, coming soon. Oh. 2 stars! You see that? 2 stars. That's great. And now the second part of what I said I'd do. Actually showing off the extras menu without my stupid head being in the way. I beat it before lunch. Oh my god, sorry, I'm being really loud now. I keep being loud, which means the microphone's making me really loud. But I beat it before lunch. That's amazing. I didn't think I would. Anyways, here's the extras menu. Got Freddy Fazbear. Close-up of Freddy Fazbear. I think you saw the animatronics, I'm pretty sure, but now you can see their close-ups without me blocking them off. This guy's so silly. Jump scares. I think I got jump scared by everybody. I think I saw all of these. Yeah. Comparisons. This is the part that I actually had to cut out because you couldn't see the comparison. My head blocked off the actual thing. So, yeah, I'll read through this. Dev note. In the 2020 version of the demo, Part 1 and Part 2 were swapped. I didn't write the story for the game at the time, and hoped that the player saw the situation as noticing that there was something wrong with the place they worked at, and tried to find out what was going on. It wasn't until I rewrote the game's story that I decided to swap the 2 locations around. Dev note, in the 2020 version of the game, you were supposed to be able to use the monitor that was behind you, which gave the animatronic that was in the room with you time to move when you were busy watching another animatronic hidden away in the same room. I ended up removing the mechanic because I didn't know how to code it properly, and used a regular flipper panel instead. However, in this version, the mechanic was used once again, but of course you couldn't use the monitor. Will you be able to use it in the future? Maybe only time will tell. Dev note, in the unreleased full version of the 2020 game, there were 3 party rooms that were placed all over the map. The one you're seeing right now is the main party room. Was the main party room, sorry. One thing that was really lacking with the old game was that the environments looked so bland that there wasn't really an atmosphere that told you that it was a family pizzeria that was popular in the early 90s. Dev note, in the 2020 version of the game, there was a hidden room backstage where the prototype was located. The way to get rid of him was by pressing space on the flipper panel. I mentioned earlier to use a controlled shock setting him. Credit goes to Yin Yang Geo 1987 on DeviantArt for the 2020 endoskeleton model. Man, I really stuttered on that one, didn't I? I stutter badly sometimes. Especially when there's a lot of text to read out loud. Ugh. Dev note, in the unreleased full version of the 2020 game, you were able to turn to view a hallway. If an animatronic appeared there, you would have needed to shut a magnetic door to keep them out. In this version, the mechanic is kind of back, but instead of using a door, you had to temporarily shut the office generator off to make any animatronics that showed up think that no one was there. The reason why I changed it was to make it a bit more unique. Which I really appreciate. Like, I'm pretty sure, as I said, Freddy, I think, was tied to the power generator. That's why he killed me when the power generator was off for too long, and also why he never showed up when I didn't use it for too long. So I'm pretty confident that Freddy is linked to the generator, and I think that's way more creative than just using a door. Having an actual mechanic to protect yourself makes you vulnerable to a whole other character is a lot more interesting than just, here's a door. Like, in my opinion, this is a very good move. I'm assuming I'm even right. Like, I don't know if I'm even right. Cool. Oh, that was the last comparison. Now you've got unused content. There's Bonnie in the hallway, as you can see here. Dev note, whenever Bonnie was in the main hall, to enter your office, you could actually see him standing at the far end of the hallway before he took a step closer. I took this out because it took the suspense factor away. Which I will say, this was a very smart move. I really like how, when they appeared, you only had a split second to react. I mean, it probably wasn't a split second, it was actually quite a bit of time. I felt it was actually very, very, what's the word? Just relaxed, I guess. It's very chill with the time. And I do feel like knowing that they're only one step away from killing you, like when you see them, they're only one step away from killing you, is a very good move in order to build up pressure in the player. It's a very smart decision. Bonnie moving in the vent. Oh yeah. Yeah, I want to actually add, I never looked at the vent. Like, I'm pretty sure I looked at all the cameras in the original video. That's actually one thing I will say, is that the camera system, don't know what the camera system is used for. Because Foxy used the listening thing. You hear him running on the hallway, shut off the lights. Freddy seems to be linked to the power generator, I'm assuming I wasn't just lucky enough to not see him. So what was the audio and the cameras as a whole for? That's one thing I will say, I think something needs to be on the cameras. Though, also, to be completely fair, the game was stressful enough without the cameras. Like, sure, once you got through all of the tasks, the game became a lot more chill. The cameras are kind of never used. I feel like something should make you use the cameras a bit more. Because right now I only use the cameras in that original playthrough because I like using the camera. I like using the game mechanics at my disposal. I like using everything I have. But then when I get in a hard mode, I don't want to just look at what I have. I only do what I need to do. And I noticed that I just didn't touch the camera system at all. So I feel like something needs to be there. That's just my thoughts there. Also, what I eat today? I ate toast. Dev note, Bonnie was actually able to take 2 paths to your office. One through the hall, the other through the vent. I took it out because I didn't want the player to worry about it so much, especially during the demo night. Okay, well, I think that was my thing then. So, the demo night. It's the demo night. So, I think that's what the camera is for. I think the reason why the camera wasn't used really in this build was because that's saved for the full game. Especially judging by this text, this really makes me feel like that you have to worry about the vent camera at least. I will say, I do think that there should be a reason to use all the cameras. Or at least most of them. There should be like a mechanic to make you worry about the camera system in some way, even if only periodically. I don't remember what game it was, but I remember that there was a game I played. Oh wait, it was one of the, was it Freddy's 2.5 that I played, where you didn't need to use the cameras very much, but there was a character who played an audio cue, the marionette, and when you hear that audio cue, then you have to look through all the cameras and find him. And I think that's one of any mechanic like that in a Five Freddy's fan game, I think is really good. It's a really good way to utilize all of the cameras in a way that doesn't feel overwhelming. Because that's the really big problem with the cameras in these games, is that if you do use the cameras extensively, it ends up becoming really overwhelming to the player and really hard to focus on other things. Because as I said, this game was stressful enough without the cameras. So, I think whatever they need to do with the cameras is something like one camera is useful all the time, like the vent camera, and the other thing would be to maybe have some other mechanic that only every now and then you need to check through the others. Most likely, in my opinion, through an audio cue. That would be how I'd go about it. But yes, this is actually just followed on from what I said, and actually it's a good. I do like that they've planning to put this in the full game. Also, the Ohio theory. Hi, where's the game at? Description, I think. Better be. Hope so. I meant to put it in the description. But yeah, you can get the game. I left the link in the description. I always link the games I play in the descriptions. Anyways, the flash beacon. Dev note, you used to actually be able to see the flash beacon as you used it. I removed it because I hated how it looked in game so much. Okay, so that's fair. Flash beacon. You used to be able to see the flash beacon. Oh, right, so when you press... I think that's when you press space? Is that what it is when the power comes back on? Because this is implying that this is the mechanic that's in the game right now. You used to be able to actually see it. That implies the mechanic is still here, you just don't see it anymore. And I'm going to be totally honest, I don't know what mechanic this is referring to. So, I can't really give my full thoughts there. You have very good developer knowledge? Thank you, Broken Boy Bob. That would be because I like to study a lot of the games I play. Like, Five Nights at Freddy's, as you've seen, anyone who looks at my channel will be able to see, is one of my favorite game series. Actually, as of right now, it is my favorite game series. So, I've studied it a lot, and the game design that goes into these games I've actually studied quite a bit. And of course, I am making my own game. It's not a Five Nights at Freddy's game, but I am making my own game, so I do have some experience with game design and applying game design to practice. It's not a lot of experience because the game isn't even out yet. Like, I still haven't even made the trailer, but it's something. Flash beacon is a thing with this location. Yeah, it is, but I mean in the context of this game. I know the flash beacon was in the Funtime Auditorium of this location, but this game implies its mechanic in this game, from this text here. So I'm talking about in this game. I don't know where this was, the flash beacon. Because he says you used to actually be able to see it, which implies that it's still there, you just can't see it anymore. And I don't know what mechanic this is referring to because well, probably because you can't see it anymore. I didn't think about it. Anyway, yeah, this really bummed me out that I couldn't show in the last video. This looks hilarious. I love this animation so much. Dev note, instead of holding E to build the prototype, there was a minigame where you had to manually crank the wrench to twist it into place. I took it out because it looked so goofy in the game. I mean, look at it. He's just a little silly. Okay, my head does block that slightly. He looks a little silly. I kinda love it, but I see why it was taken out. For the love of God, please leave it in the extras menu. I agree, this is too silly to be in the main game, but where it is right now, being in the extras menu, this is perfect. This brings joy. Also, as for a minigame, I gonna be honest, I like just holding E. Like, that minigame was very tense, especially on hard mode. It was difficult enough that I don't think it needed to be more involved. Because the minigame wouldn't have been more difficult from cranking it up and down, it just would have been more tedious, I feel like. It would have made it feel not quite as good to actually execute because you have to move your mouse around and stuff. I think that would have been the only difference in having to physically move the wrench. So I do think that holding an E is the right move to go because the gameplay isn't about doing the fixing. The gameplay is about fixing, but also managing the thing that's behind you. The endo behind you is the gameplay, and the fact that you have to turn a blind eye to it to actually progress. That's the gameplay. Right. Should we continue doing more of the up and down hand motion? Oh. Old game over screen. Dev note, there used to be a different game over screen which showed the animatronics looming over an empty Freddy mask. I changed it because the scene looked empty and thought it could have been done way better. That's fair. And that's the extras menu that I had to cut out from last video. Now that I could turn off my head so I could actually see it, it's here now. And I've beaten the hard mode in this stream, which is great. If you missed that, you can rewatch the VOD. Because of course, when a stream ends, you just get a longer video afterwards. Yeah, this is a good game. I really enjoyed it. And again, link is in the description. I definitely recommend it, because there's definitely aspects of this game I don't think would carry over very well to video. Like, the audio, the audio effects are actually very subtle, and I don't think you would have heard them in my video. And they really bring the atmosphere together so much. Like, the sound design is incredible in this game. The visual design's pretty good too. It's just, there's a couple of goofy moments. Like, this model he looks a little silly. Like, I don't hate it or anything. It just, they do look a little silly. Like his silly little helmet. They kinda got a charm to it. But hey, I've actually seen the remodels. Like, if you go to Game Jolt, you can actually see the developers already working on remodeling the characters. I actually forgot what they looked like, but they have been working on it. So, that's cool. The actual visual design as a whole, like, the lighting is incredible. Like, the details, like, there's little particles, the font's really nice. There's all sorts of little details, the visual design all over the place. The environments are really good. Like, visually it's amazing. Auditorily it's amazing. The gameplay is really fun. It's overall a really good Five Freddy's fan game, and it's just a demo. Like, it's getting an upgrade in, like, every area. The already good visuals are getting better. The already good gameplay is getting better. Like, this game is only going to get better from here, and it's already really good. Like, good job. Good job, Henry's nice. But that was all I wanted to achieve this stream, beating hard mode and showing off the extras menu. I'm actually... So, yeah. I'll see you next stream then. This was really fun, and... I have nothing else to say. I'm really bad at doing outros. So...